ladies and gentlemen, to UWF Raw Episode 3 as we wrap up the first round of the Raw Tag Team Championship Tournament. A new debuting superstar and a huge main event on the last episode before our first pay-per-view, Anarchy. We saw what this man did to several of Raw's top stars last week as he indicated his interest in the Raw US Championship Open Battle Royal. Oh, it's not Brock, it's his client Paul Heyman. Here tonight on UWF. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man, we have not seen this man yet in UWF since the draft. Can it be? The Beast, is he here? He is! The Conqueror, Brock Lesnar. Wait a minute, Strowman's going after him. Brock with a huge German suplex. And it looks like Brock is coming down to the ring with a knee to the midsection, throwing Roman into the corner with those shoulder tackles. Braun Strowman is already down at ringside. A suplex to Reigns now. And one for Ambrose perhaps as he's taken the whole roster to Suplex City. A clothesline turns Owens inside out. And now he meets Cena going right after him. Suplex, but he does not release a second one. Perhaps making it 3, and he does. Wait a minute. Can it be? Is he here? We haven't seen this man inside a wrestling ring in years. Is he here? He is! It's CM Punk! The voice of the voiceless! Paul Heyman is in shock and so am I! Rumors were flying around that he was coming to UWF and here he is on Raw! Oh, wait a minute, here comes the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Punk just declared interest in that match, and we already know for weeks that Strowman has had his eye on that title. Strowman with a loud and clear statement. He's got Punk by the throat. Going for a chokeslam, Punk gets out of it. Huge drop kick to the chest of Strowman. And a microphone to the skull. Sending him packing into the corner. Here comes vintage CM Punk with the running knee. Looking for the bulldog, but Strowman gets out of it, leaving the ring. CM Punk is back. Here he comes. Outside dive takes Strowman down. Back into the ring now. It looks like Paul Heyman is offering a handshake. Punk accepts it. Wait a minute. Oh, he's pulling Paul Heyman in! Anaconda Vice! The Anaconda Vice locked in! He could break Paul Heyman's arm right here! He's got it locked in! Wait a minute, Strowman's back in the ring with the title to the skull! Strowman picking him up now as Braun paces around the ring and running power slam to CM Punk. As Strowman is taking the US title and leaving. He has not won that title yet, but clearly a loud and clear statement made for Anarchy. Real quick, we need to give a huge shout out to the YouTube channels Mr. Adam Massacre and JD Garrow. These two are the guys who compose all of the music I use here in UWF. They save us a lot of hassle and they have some amazing themes, so check out their YouTube channels. They will be down in the description below. Go and subscribe to them. Also subscribe to this channel if you are enjoying this video and you want to see more Pic Feds and other epic WWE figure related content. We are back live here on Raw as we're getting ready for more first round tag team tournament action. And we know the winners of this match will either be facing the Revival or the Lucha Dragons at Anarchy, with the winners moving on to the finals later in the night. Who will it be? We're about to find out. And here we are about to get this match underway. The Hardy Boyz versus the Golden Truth as they lock up here. Matt Hardy and R-Truth starting things off. Matt Hardy sent into the corner, but he throws R-Truth off as he gets out of it. And an elbow to the face of R-Truth. And now sending him into the corner, slamming his face into the turnbuckles. Matt Hardy with this vicious side of him, somewhat broken, as he is now going to tag in his brother, Jeff Hardy. And here we go. Looks like the Hardy Boyz are setting up for it already. Poetry in motion. Beautiful move as Jeff splashes onto the cover here, but R-Truth powers out way too early to end this one. As Truth now with some kicks and some rights and lefts tags in Goldust here. And now R-Truth with the scissor kick to Jeff Hardy. And now Goldust is looking for vintage Goldust. Jeff Hardy off the ropes. Oh, a drop kick to the face. And now he's got him by the legs. And he hits the leg drop to the midsection. Rolls through and a tag to Matt Hardy. R-Truth running now. Oh, he gets stopped dead in his tracks. Matt Hardy with a twist of fate and a leg drop to Goldust at the same time. As now Jeff Hardy's in position. Swanton bomb. This match is over. The Hardy Boyz advance to the finals. What a match. Or should I say the semifinals. What a match here tonight. An easy victory for the Hardy Boyz. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come here tonight. Lots of action, including up next, the debut of T.J. Perkins. Here comes a bit of a man who's had a rough start to his UWF career. We've seen him last on episode 1 of Raw when he fell short to Cody, who is now over on SmackDown and part of Bullet Club. As here we go, we are going to be seeing the debut of T.J. Perkins as he takes on Dolph Ziggler. Here we go, we're about to get this matchup underway. TJP, a very, very talented wrestler. And here we go, Ziggler looks to out-grapple him. TJP throws him backwards. Oh, and he does this head scissors, takes him down and dabs TJP with a bit of head games. Oh, but Ziggler does not appreciate it as he is raining down right hands on TJP. Oh, but TJP kicks him off. Perkins back on his feet now. Ziggler goes for his DDT. TJP throws him off. Oh, and sends him right into the ropes neck first. Bouncing off one rope, going over and hitting a drop kick, a beautiful move. Perkins now heading to the top rope. And he pulls out a beautiful 450 splash. Is it over? Oh, Ziggler with the kick out. What a matchup so far as Perkins takes advantage early on with a European uppercut there. Goes for the spinning kick. Ziggler catches him. Looks again for the DDT. Oh, but Perkins jumped down and caught him with the legs. Ziggler looks for super kick, but Perkins caught him. And Perkins has him in position. Detonation kick. And this match is over. Perkins with a huge win in his debut matchup. We have to take a look at that thing of beauty as he caught the super kick and pulled him in for the detonation kick. That is a move of beauty as Perkins picks up a huge win in his first match here against UWF. One's gotta wonder if we'll be seeing him in that open battle royal for the US Championship. still lots of action to come here tonight, including our main event, as opportunity is in the line for Apollo Crews after his big debut against Rusev last week. A huge victory that he picked up. He takes on John Cena, the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. You got to think a victory here could put Crews going into Anarchy with loads of momentum, heading into that open battle royal. As we are back here live on Raw, we are getting ready for more first round tag team tournament action. Last week we already saw the Dudley Boyz advance, as well as the New Day. Wait a minute, the Revival! The Lucha Dragons opponents are right behind them! And oh, a steel chair to Sin Cara! The Revival with a cheap assault, as here comes Kalisto, but he gets grounded with that chair. As now they're turning their attention to Sin Cara as he gets thrown over the steel, and Kalisto is thrown into the stage. The Revival with a vicious assault, but it doesn't look like they're done. They have Sin Cara's arm wrapped in that chair, and oh, he just stomped on it! Sin Cara's arm might be broken. They were supposed to have a matchup right now, not a brutal assault. Wait a minute, our general manager might have a few things to say about this assault.
It's a new day, yes it is!
Dawson and Wilder might have made a huge mistake, as now they are stuck in a 3-on-2 handicap match. But the winner of this match will advance to the finals of the tournament at Anarchy. Huge opportunity on the line here between the New Day and the Revival. Originally the semifinals were to take place at Anarchy. I'm now being informed that the Dudleys and the Hardys will battle next for the other final spot. And here we go! Tag! Already off the bat, the Revival looking for a double team, but Big E saves Kofi. Kofi's on his shoulders. Moonsault takes down both members of the Revival. The New Day were coming off right away, using the numbers advantage. A suicide spear to Dash Wilder, taking him out of the match for sure. As now a tag to Xavier Woods, as the Revival may have bit off more than they can chew tonight. A trouble in paradise to Scott Dawson, and a huge DDT planting them as Woods, and the New Day have advanced to the finals. A huge upset victory as the Revival tried to use the numbers game, but they realized that they were the ones who were outnumbered in this 3-on-2 handicap match. As the New Day with a huge upset, I'm sure the Revival are not very happy with their actions here tonight. Well, I can certainly say they deserved it after that vicious assault on the Lucha Dragons. As Sin Cara looks like he's getting help to the back. His arm might be seriously injured. Wait a minute, Scott Dawson just took out Kalisto. And oh my god, they just threw Sin Cara into the steps again. As Dawson, oh! Wilder just stomped his feet as Dawson held off the security. And the Revival with another vicious assault. And the Hardy Boyz are back in the ring, ready for their second match of the night. They volunteered to do double duty here tonight as we're going to figure out who will be facing the New Day at Anarchy in the finals of the Raw Tag Team Championship Tournament. And here comes a team that the Hardys are very familiar with. The 9-time Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon. The Dudley Boyz. Is a sign of respect between these two teams. And here we go, we're getting ready to get things underway in this matchup. Jeff Hardy and Bubba Ray will start things off. The ref rings the bell and the two men go to tie up. Jeff with a roll-up right off the bat. Imagine if they would have won it right there. But Bubba with a huge forearm. And now sending him into the ropes. Jeff catches himself and Bubba Ray goes for the big boot, but he manages to dodge it. A right hand to Bubba Ray. And wait a minute, twist of fate stunner already. What a move. As now he tags in Matt Hardy. And Devon's coming to help, throwing Jeff towards the barricade. But wait a minute, Jeff caught himself. Here it comes. Whisper in the wind. Takes down both Dudley Boyz. Wait a minute, Matt's going under the ring. He's pulling out a ladder. These two teams help innovate the ladder match. But this match is not a ladder match. This is a one-on-one match. And now he throws Bubba Ray back in. Matt is the legal man now. He did get that tag. Covers Bubba after that twist of fate, but he manages to power out. And you gotta wonder, what are they gonna do with that ladder? Looking for the side effect, but Bubba with elbows to the face. In the vintage elbow to the top of the head, but Matt dodges off. Back body drop by Bubba Ray. Devon desperately wants into this match as he makes the tag now. And Dudley Boyz are in position. It looks like they're going to go vintage with that double elbow drop to Matt Hardy in the middle of the ring. Elbows right to the heart. Devon sends him into the corner. Hits a huge tackle on Matt Hardy now, propping him on the top. He's looking for a superplex here. Wait a minute, Matt Hardy with the side effect from the top rope. Bubba Ray desperately wants in, and so does Jeff Hardy. And here we go, tag to Bubba Ray, tag to Jeff Hardy. There it is! The original members of this matchup now going after each other. Jeff looks for a kick. Bubba Ray catches it, but Jeff connected with a mule kick over the head. As now he connects with those double leg drops like earlier in the night. And he splashes onto the cover, looking for the pin, but Bubba Ray manages to kick out once again. This match has been amazing already, as now a tag to Matt Hardy again. Looks like they might be looking for it. Here comes Poetry in motion, but Devon pulled Bubba out of the Ray. He saved Bubba Ray there. Tags in Devon now. The Dudleys might be looking for 3D here. But wait a minute, Jeff Hardy pulled Bubba out of the ring. And now Devon's distracted. Jeff Hardy with a twist of fate to Bubba Ray yet again in this matchup. And now Matt Hardy. Devon turns around, and he gets a twist of fate of his own. And now the tag to Jeff Hardy. Wait a minute, they're eyeing up that ladder. Pulling it closer to the ring. Jeff is going up. Don't do it, Jeff. Come on, think about your family. Oh my God, Swanton bomb off the ladder. This matchup is over. The Hardy Boyz with a huge victory as they will advance to Anarchy. What a matchup there with that beautiful Swanton bomb. This tournament has been impressive, and there is the New Day, their opponents at Anarchy. I, for one, cannot wait for this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a figure collector, make sure you check out walkoutwear.com, the best place to buy all your figures. Brand new pre-orders are now up, including Elite Series 54, featuring John Cena, The Usos, Charlotte, Bray Wyatt, and first time in the line, Rich Swann. Elite Series 55, featuring Enzo, Big Cass, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Neville, and first time in the line, James Ellsworth. Elite Series 56, featuring AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Gallows and Anderson, and first time in the line, Jack Gallagher. The entrance greats Kurt Angle. Plus now in stock, the defining moments, Chris Jericho. Once again, that is walkoutwear.com. Free US shipping, low international rates, the best place to buy all your figures. Plus, if you use the discount code Undisputed, you'll save 16% on your order. Link is in the description. Here we go, folks. It's main event time. Sign of respect there from Cena to Cruz. And Cruz here in his second match in UWF as they lock up here. And Cruz now looking for a back suplex perhaps. Cena lands on his feet with a huge German, just like the one he took last week from Brock. And a huge right hand to Cruz, sending him into the corner. But Cruz explodes out of there with a big boot. And now a big bullplex to John Cena, sending him down. Opportunity is on the line here for Cruz as he goes flying through the ropes, and Cena catches him. Cena caught him. Oh, but Cruz tackles him into the steel steps at ringside. Cena might have been looking for the attitude adjustment there as now we are coming back into the ring, and Cena pops up with a huge enziguri out of nowhere. And now rights from both men to each other, tagging each other right in the face. This match vicious already, and Cena now plants Cruz, and he's looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Here it comes. Will it connect? Cena, 5-knuckle shuffle connects. Cena's already looking for the attitude adjustment, got him up. Cruz lands on his feet, pops around with a huge enziguri to the head. This could be Apollo's chance. As he's taunting at the crowd, Cena's back on his feet. Apollo goes for the moonsault, but he lands in the attitude adjustment. Cruz gets out of it, goes for the enziguri again. Cena caught him by the leg. STF. STF by Cena. Cruz taps out. John Cena with a huge win, building momentum. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the music of the Universal Champion. The man Cena will face at Anarchy. Is he here tonight? Is Samoa Joe here? Cena's looking for him. Wait a minute. I think he's in the crowd. Samoa Joe, he's behind our table over here. Look at this, by the timekeeper's area, Samoa Joe. And now him and Cena are clocking each other. They are all over each other. These two need to save it for Anarchy, my goodness. As here comes our general manager, JBL, sending out half of the roster here as Joe just hit a huge headbutt. Oh, he threw him over our table. I'm getting out of the way here. As now Cena just tried to throw a chair at Joe. Oh, but Joe just ran the table into him. And finally, these two have been broken apart as Joe taunts with the Universal Championship on top of our table. Wait a minute, Cena! Cena just tackled him through the table! The table broke! Cena is relentless here tonight, as well as Joe. This rivalry has boiled over as Cena taunts with the Universal Championship in the ring. What a match we are going to have at Anarchy for the Universal Championship. Samoa Joe versus John Cena. We will be seeing you all very, very soon for SmackDown Episode 3, followed by our first pay-per-view, Anarchy. We hope you all did enjoy. Like if you did enjoy, comment down below, and subscribe. And we will see you all very, very soon.